Are we on?
Yeah.
Okay, Paulina, this is your fearless leader. We just all watched your video, and I've asked Nadine, who's filming, to film all of our reactions and feedback. So first of all, let me thank you for going through with the exercise and submitting a very good pitch, very complete. I want to let your classmates go first. I will go last. So who wants to give Paulina some feedback? Go ahead, Crystal.
I'm not sure how it would make you profit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the question I want to ask.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. So we would need to see money in, money out. Okay. I think it's very good that she mentioned some numbers at the beginning. I think it was 7.1 million pets for adoption and 2.4, I think it was, who get adopted. So there's some numbers there, some early research, but now it's like, show me the money, right? And what else do we have as comments for her? Yes?
So you mentioned that you want to simplify what they have. So maybe you need to list like what are the features that should be included.
Good. Good. Yeah, you were talking about how petfinder.com seems to be her sort of service that's doing this, but she wants to do it better. And you want to understand, well, better how? All right? Better how? So it's good to say that I want to make it simpler and more easy, but I think that that's a good way of suggesting, here's the feature list that Petfinder has got, and here's what I would come up with that would make it better. All right. Anyone else? Comments for Paulina? Yes, Eric.
I have a question, like how can she find like the partners to do this business? Like for example, like how can you list all the pets that you like, you know?
I completely agree. I think, ask your question.
Like because there are so many pets that need a shelter. Like,
Yes. How are you going to find the inventory? How are you going to find the inventory? Right now you're saying, I want to do Petfinder better than Petfinder, but you need to find out, like, if I wanted to do Apartment Finder better than anyone else, how do you find the listings? How do you find the inventory? What you're proposing to do, Paulina, is to be a medium in between buyers and sellers. So how are you going to create the marketplace? How are you going to get Petfinder to cooperate with you as opposed to laughing at you? They can tell you to go screw yourself. They might see you as a competitor, so you got to get around that. Anyone else? Questions? These are all great questions. Yes, please.
I'm just wondering, like, how can she differentiate? Because in the future, I think this business can be easy to copy.
Yes, very good. So how are you going to differentiate? How are you going to make your business and your marketplace difficult or impossible to copy? Some marketplaces have done it, eBay, okay? Other marketplaces, you might want to look at how some marketplaces for other apartments. You talk about Tinder, I wanted to make a comment about that. Tinder is one human being evaluating, swiping another human being. The pet can't swipe. The pet can't swipe. So you can't say, I like you, and the pet says, I like you too. That's important, because if you call yourself the Tinder of pet shopping, then think it through in terms of the analogy. I think the analogy is much more like apartment finding, where the inventory does not talk. All right? Any other? Mr. White? Not yet. Not yet? Okay. What did everyone think of Paulina's presentation? Yeah? It was clear, right? It was really good. Not only did you go through the trouble of doing a video, but notice how it was very short. You don't need to go crazy. I thought it was very good. Not only did she manage, I think that she would have given the same presentation if she was here in person, and we would have very quickly understood. Nadine, did you have any comments? No? That's a big head shake that she just gave. Eric?
I was just
while we were talking, I was just thinking about suggestions with a partnership because I saw on Snapchat today that Uber puppies. Have you heard of that?
Uber puppies, no, but I believe you.
So they're driving puppies out to companies, I guess. So like, and they are available
So that the
for
girls can have a moment of cute.
Yeah, and they are
Okay.
available for adoption. So maybe she can partner up with them or something.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. She's gonna have to look at the competition, because I think that cute puppies, okay, is a big market, but the question is, how are you gonna make money, and how are you gonna be the only and best cute puppy or cute cat destination? While you were speaking, Paulina, I'm gonna go now with just my comment. I wrote this up on the board. UI, UX, which is basically user experience, user interaction, user experience. UI, UX basically means interactive design. There's good design and there's bad design. There's good interactive design where you understand the ATM machine, and then there's some ATM machines that are shit, okay? So what you're proposing to do is really, in fact, making Pet Finder better than Pet Finder. So like Fong was saying, you need to list the features, but I think this is also gonna take a visual demonstration of how much easier your screen is gonna be. I really do agree with Crystal. I would have liked to have heard how much you're gonna charge, how are you gonna make money? Show me the money coming in, coming out. That's absolutely critical. And ideally, you'll find market research. People say, oh yeah, I'd be willing to pay, and find out how PetSmart, is that what it's called, PetSmart?
Pet Finder.
Pet Finder. Pet Finder makes money. How do the shelters make money? All right, thank you for filming, Nadine. Well done, Paulina.